We are all born with a heart that is so instinctively and profoundly self-centered that we don't even think we are. This tendency blinds us to how to live a good life. Here's an example. Moses says God requires you to love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself. Are these words a goal to shoot for, or God's standard to measure yourself by? Jesus quoted these words of Moses in an attempt to open the eyes of his Jewish audience to God's standard of moral perfection now. Mormons are like Jesus' audience in being blind to that little word all, which results in them seeing these words as a goal to try to achieve rather than God's goodness to receive through the substitution of Christ. Thus, Mormons see God's law as a good but burdensome checklist. I don't point that out. Instead, I lead them to bring Christ and his perfection into the conversation. Suddenly, God's law becomes the person of Christ. That surprises them and prepares them to see Christ as their substitute.